morning, Amy. How are you?
Feeling pretty good, thanks. In fact, I'm really excited. Today we are going to finally leave Gilly Air and have a play sail. But before we go, we have to pick up some laundry on Gilly Air. And of course, as we're about to leave, we've put on our water maker and our generator, which are noisy, so we don't have to deal with that. Rough today. Can't really. Oh, maybe we can tie up right there.
This is the wharf at Gilly Air.
Where all the ferries arrive. So Gilly Air, there are 3 main islands off of Lombok.
Yep.
Gilly Air, Gilly Tarongan and Gilly Menai. Gilly Tarongan's a party island. Gilly Menai is the quiet one, which we'll be sailing to today. And Gilly Air is in between. No cars or motorbikes here in Gilly Air, only electric bikes and horses. And push bikes, of course. And we've arrived for our laundry. Back to the boat. Well, we've completed all of our checks, I think. We've gotten the dinghy up. Oops. We have gotten the generator put away. The tarps put away. Hey, babe. Put away the stand-up paddleboard. Turned on all of the plotters.
The deck's all ready.
The deck's all ready. We have also taken the sail covers off. The sail cover's dead.
Sail's dead.
Our rigging is not quite there yet, but we will get to that. And all that's left is for me to change into my sailing attire. Do we have any more checks left, babe?
No, we've got to set up the storm silk, so we'll get the running backstays ready for the inner foresail, and that'll set up the storm silk. And we're going to do that now.
Alrighty. Now we have successfully rigged the storm sail. Now that everything is rigged up and ready, Benny's going to start the engine. I'll get the boat off the mooring and we'll be ready to go. Winds are blowing northwest. A bit calm right now, but as soon as we get out there, Benny reckons it'll be what, 10, 15 knots? So we'll be flying. Maybe.
Slip the mooring. Alright, let her go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And that'll blow us off.
This is our goodbye once again to Gilly Air.
Well, we're going to Menno. It's only there. We're going to have a sail. Do a bit of practice.
Now the main has been set up, reefed onto second. Trying to let out the Genoa, but it's caught. Benny's on the job. Now that the Genoa and mainsail is set up, we are going a whopping 2 knots with 8 knots of wind. So Benny's turning the engine off and we're going to be patient.
We've got about almost 10 knots of wind, so a little bit less than what we thought, but we'll see how the wind progresses.
We aren't racers, we are cruisers.
We are cruisers.
Oh my god. Wind's changing. Oh my god. Oh.
Well, we started to heel over, so at this point I tried to fill the Genoa, but hadn't tied off the running backstays for the storm sail. This created a problem because they wrapped around the Genoa furling sheets quite badly.
That's it. Turning the engine on. We got a load from Gilly Air at a cafe. And he said you must go, you don't go. You stay here for 3 days. Nobody from in and out of Gilly Air. Guess what? You can listen to him. And this is where we are. So the moral of the story is listen to the young locals.
Well, that was a pretty bad mistake. We're heading back to Gilead now, back to some shelter.
What was the forecast?
Forecast was only 15 knots, and yeah, blowing 25 to 30 now. Anyway, we're pretty safe. We're under motor now. All the sails are away. I had a chance to untangle the sheets for the running backstay after pulling down the mainsail, and that was a good thing. At this point, we were in more sheltered waters coming into Gilly Air.
Anchors down, down, down. We have 85 meters of chain out. Hopefully that should hold us. So now we have the anchor alarm on. So we didn't make it to Menai. We got a bit of a full sail in, and we have learned a lot of what not to do next time and how to be prepared. And Benny's a bit. I think Benny needs a beer, so that's what we're gonna do.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, welcome back.
We'd just like to tell you about some of our plans and what we want to learn. We've decided to purposefully experience and challenge different sea conditions. And when we were out there, we saw quite a bad front coming through, and we had 2 reefs in the main. We had the Genoa all the way out.
Everything was good enough, but we didn't quite act quickly enough.
But anyway, we should have furled the Genoa and put out the stormsail. And we had 2 reefs in the main, and I believe if we had have done that, we would have fared much better.
I agree, and not only that, the fact that we didn't tie the ends off of the stormsail sheets was a little bit moronic of us.
Yeah, they got terribly tangled.
It was one big messy hug.
And so, yeah, we had to head into the wind and slow down and untangle that mess. And then we furled in the Genoa and got that in, and we just had the main up, and we're doing fine. We did learn a lot. It was a good learning process. And we won't give up. We will keep continuing to do that. But unfortunately, the sails we got on the boat are 32 years old, and they're just so...
Cattle trucked.
They're cattle trucked. They're no good anymore.
No.
And on close inspection, I mean, we will still use them, but to use them in adverse conditions would be a bit foolish.
Well, it would be. I think that we'll need to do a quick repair job somehow, somewhere, because we need to make it all the way to Phuket, to Thailand, in order to get new ones. So we're in a bit of a pickle. I was freaking out a bit at the time when we were heeling over and everything was creaking and flapping, and I felt like the boat was halfway about to broach. But of course it wasn't, and what stopped me the most was trusting in my skipper, trusting in Ben, knowing that
And the boat.
Yes.
Very good sailing boat.
But again,
good ship.
Trusting in Ben and knowing that he knows what to do if anything comes up. And like Benny said, to trust in Shamila. To know that Shamila's not going to fail us and isn't just going to broach on us. That's a huge thing for somebody like me who's first time sailor.
Yes, and the fact that we did learn so much by putting ourselves in that position is just, it makes me want to keep doing it, because we really need to learn those things and how to act and what to do. And
I'd like you to keep involving me and teaching me, and I'll keep putting my foot forward. because it's a lot of fun. I've learned now.
Okay, everybody.
Ciao.
Ciao.